Hi, welcome to Marriage Talk with Sandra. So, on today's episode, we'll be taking a story someone dropped on Facebook. She said, I'm into a relationship with a man I thought loved me. For good 7 years now, he has turned me into a punching bag. Said, I met my husband. I will not be calling his name. I met my husband on the 13th of my birthday, 2018. He asked me out. I refused him then because I wanted to be with a man from my church. But the problem I had with some members of my church was that they were after sex, but my husband wasn't. He kept on persuading me for 3 good months, and I chose to give him a chance. He came to my family and he made his intentions known to them, and I was so happy. I used to visit him in his house sometimes, but not regularly. Our relationship grew until I was ready to take another step. When he came to my place, he collected the list in 2020 and everything was working smoothly and fine. So he told me to stop the business that I was doing that is stressing me, which was buying fish and taking to the market. I refused because I loved the business. He told my mom about it, and my mom said I should listen to him since he has promised to open a store for me. I did listen at last. I stayed for some months, nothing happened. I moved in with him and we paid the rent together. Although he paid a bigger amount, we lived happy. Then one day, I went to my village to visit my mom and I told him I wasn't coming back, but things got turned when I went back without telling him. When I arrived, my eyes saw my ears. He was with a girl old enough to be his younger sister. I was so ashamed and heartbroken. And I confronted him and he didn't feel any remorse. He was trying to make me feel guilty. Since then, everything changed. That was also the time I lost my first pregnancy to miscarriage. I thought he was going to change, but he refused. He kept on womanizing. In 2022, he started drinking alcohol, smoking weed and cigarettes. Everything in my home changed. My life became a living hell. Instead of me to be healthy, I looked down and dried. He beats me up at every given opportunity. I'm like his enemy now. I have 2 kids for him. Those 2 kids were not on my own terms. He rapes me. I have no one to talk to because my mother always tell me to endure my home. I can't say all by typing. Just know that I'm in sorrow and I'm suffering. So my advice to this young lady, I'm not a marriage expert. I'm only sharing my opinion based on my experience, even though I do not have any experience with physical abuse. But I'd advise you, young lady, please go back home to your parents. Find yourself. Find yourself. Get back to work. Build something for yourself. It's not going to be easy, but try. Don't wait for anybody to give you capital or anything. Sometimes you will wait for a long time. So please, you can start on as long as you have a phone, you have access to internet. Use that phone and data wisely. Get something to sell. Go look for some wholesaler. People who bring in fish from the rivers, or if that's your line of business, go look for them. Snap and start advertising online. Tell people, let people around you, let them know that you can supply these things. And you'll be amazed how God will work his wonders. Please go back home so you don't buy. So you do not buy, please. Speak to your mom about it. You need to give him space to also figure out himself. I feel like there's a lot going on with him too. But you can't help him inside that space. You need to step out. Help yourself before you can help someone else. I hope this helps you and I hope that you get all the help that you need. I love you and God bless you. And then, please, one more thing. This is for parents. both men and women. The next abuser can come from your home, but don't allow it, please. Let us learn to train our children to be morally upright, to be responsible. Let us not leave them to chance. Let us not allow other people raise our children. Because what you fail to teach your child will go out and he will learn it. So please, parents, let us pay attention to our children. Let us be more intentional. I feel like men were not raised enough. And that's the reason why most women were having problems with these men. They were not raised enough. In the environment where I come from, they nurture women how to become good wives, but nobody nurtures men on how to become good husbands. So I feel like as a mom, it is my responsibility to groom both my female and male children. Groom them to become good husbands. Groom them to become good wives. Groom them to become better humans for themselves, for the society. It lies from the home. A good leader comes from a home. A bad leader also comes from a home. An abuser comes from a home. A narcissist comes from a home. So let us learn to do better. Teach men how to love. Teach men how to take care of themselves. Teach men how to be responsible. Teach men how to also be vulnerable. Teach them how to communicate. They cannot be strong all the time. Teach them. Teach your children very well so that they do not end up becoming a problem to other people. Your children are not always going to be with you. They are going to mix up with other people. And what would they be doing with other people? Would they be causing them pain or joy? So please, parents, let us all wake up, please. Knowing that the next generation lies in your hands. To raise a better generation starts with you. It starts from you. To raise a better husband, a better wife, it starts with you as a parent. Marriage is not about I love you. Parents is not about I love you, I can provide everything for you. Teach them what they should know. Teach them. The only time you have for these children have to learn is when they are young. So catch them young. Teach them. Don't leave them to anybody by chance because you've become too busy. Please. Thank you. I love you and God bless you.